In the Milky Way, there are 100 billion planets. On Earth, there are 57 million square miles of land. 7.1 million people, 6,500 languages, 196 countries, 50 states, all of this, and only one you. Let me tell you about my first day of high school. You see, I was really excited. I was going to high school, I was a freshman, I was going to be a cool kid. But you see, I got up early, got ready, ran to the bus, and found a seat in the back. I went to go sit down, and the girl behind me began to snicker. Are you really wearing a ponytail on your first day of school? Where is your sense of style? What were you thinking? Not wear a ponytail? I always wear a ponytail. I don't have a sense of style. See, she wasn't being very nice. It made me feel pretty stupid, and the importance of the day dwindled. Do people ever say stuff like this to you? Have you ever said something like this to someone else? Have you made them feel bad? Have you kind of ruined their day? Now, one of my favorite movies, The Help, Evelyn is going to tell us 3 important things that we need to remember.
You are smart. You is important. You is smart. You is kind. You is important. That's so good.
Today, we're going to talk about how you is kind, you is smart, and you is important. One day, walking down the halls of the high school, I see this big silver poster. Brave Cadet Tryouts. Oh yeah. So let me tell you about Brave Cadets. See, that's our school's drill team. And I was going to try out. I had been dancing for a few years, and I was excited. A couple weeks before, I started working on my turns, and my stretches, and my poses, and I was ready to go. See, the week of the tryouts came. 3 full days of working hard and giving it my all. The last day, we got all excited, waiting to hear the names called. But I was one of the 3 girls left sitting on the floor. I didn't make the team. I thought to myself, Amori, why did you even try? You're such a mess up. You're always going to be a failure. You're never going to be good at anything. You tried your hardest and you still didn't make it. Why? Now, do you say things like this to yourself? Do you call yourself things that aren't true? We all know that sweet little bunny rabbit off of Bambi. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. This not only applies to others, but to ourselves. We as a society are so mean and hurtful when we talk about ourselves. And everyone does it. There's no real reason, there's no excuse. We have to stop. When we say words like, I'm ugly, I'm not talented, I'm not valued, I'm never going to be important, I'm always a mess up, I'm always a failure, these words only bring us down. They only injure our confidence and dim our light. We need to change these negative words into positive words. We need to change the voices in our head so they actually are telling the truth about us. I am beautiful, I am strong, I am important, I am loved, I am valued, I am respected, I am talented. These are the words we need to be saying. We need to remember that you is kind. Okay, so let's talk about being smart. You see, just because you don't feel like the smartest person in the room doesn't mean you're not. Let me tell you about my dad. You see, in grade school, he might not have been the smartest, and he didn't always have the best grades, but I'll be the first to tell you, my dad is one of the smartest guys I know. He amazes me when it comes to mechanics. He can take something apart, put it back together, get anything running, no matter what it is. He's one of the only guys I know that can put together a motorcycle when all the parts are spread all throughout the barnyard. And just like my dad, we are all smart in our own individual ways. Let's think about this for a second. Look around. You are all here wearing the blue jacket, representing for agriculture, doing things that our ancestors never would have dreamed of. I mean, you're so smart that the world counts on you to feed them, clothe them, and shelter. How does that make you feel? Because I'll tell you that you is smart. One of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou states, "If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be." And this is so true. If we are always trying to be the norm, or like everyone else, we'll never be able to show our talents, our abilities, and our personalities. Just like a fingerprint, none of us are the same. We are all unique and special in our own ways. And this is what makes you important. So I want you to think about something for a second. Think of somebody who isn't important. Like, isn't important to anyone. Can you think of somebody? No, I can't. You see, because everyone is important to somebody. It doesn't matter who they are, where they're from, what they're doing, or where they're going. They will make a difference. They will be the important somebody. You will be the important somebody in somebody's life. You is important.
That's right, baby girl.
Wyoming FFA. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. We ask ourselves, who am I to be kind, smart, and important? But who are you not to be? You are kind, you are smart, you are important, and you will make a difference in someone's life. To think, there are 100 billion planets in the Milky Way, but there is only